Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv, and today we have some of the Zen range from Shot Darts. These are the Enso darts, come in a nice bright blue packaging, and I'm really looking forward to this. They got scallops. I love a good scallop. You get a consistent throw every time with them, and that's the main thing. We want consistency, don't we? But I think we'll head over to the board and have a throw. Okay, we're over here with the Zen Ensō. Got a bright blue box here, which doesn't quite show up as nice against our backing, but we've got this spirograph pattern coming in through the back, which is really nice. And we've got the Shot logo. Window showing the full setup of the dart there, and it's like squiggle on the dart flight. And we got the 23-gram steel tip, 80% version. Aluminium shafts and 100 micron flights are coming into this box. And of course, over on the back, we got the Zen Ensō at the centre going across the dart box, with again the spirograph pattern going across the back. Shot logo and a little bit about Shot there, going back to 1970. We have a lifetime barrel guarantee, which covers the manufacturing and the materials of the dart. So please don't go trying to break it, because any wear and tear that's not normal won't be covered. And obviously a little caution there about not letting your kids throw them at each other. And obviously we've got this beautiful little writing here that they love to put on their boxes about their darts. And we'll get into that now. In a chaotic world, Zen is the pursuit of calm through the joy of the perfect game. This essential 80% tungsten barrel is seared with glowing PCT coating because red goes faster. Cut a sharper arc. Its precision cut, open ring grip and unique shape gives you decisive finger orientation and meticulous release. Executed with a single fluid brushstroke, the Zen Ensō circle symbolises absolute enlightenment and inner equilibrium. Consistency is the key. So obviously they're aiming for this dart to be a very consistent sort of holding area and release. But we'll open it up and have a proper look. And here we go, we have the foam insert that Shot likes to do with the full setup of the dart there, and obviously the extra barrels, stems and flight showing. But we'll get the dart out so we can have a close look. And here we go. Starting at the front, we got a standard matte black point there, so it'll grip into the board nicely, won't be too smooth. Going into this sort of like ball round nose there, it's a very short nose compared to some. And then we go into our first scallop, and this is like a twin ring grip separated by a very shallow extra milled section there with the ruby red. Going again into the middle of the dart where we have a much wider dual ring grip, and then these red sections actually have two rings in there. It's not one milling, it's two. And that's obviously at the midpoint of the dart where it's going to be the widest. And then we go back into the same scallop. So you've got a front and back scallop. So this is going to be good for front or back throwers there. And this is the same grip as the front. So it's like a twin square ring grip separated by this single red ring. Going into, this is the same sort of milling as in the mid section at the back, so you can't really feel the grip too much when you're holding it, because obviously the outside ring grips are higher. And we go into a taper into the aluminium shafts and the flight. Holding on to it, they're not over grippy, but obviously we got a scallop, and I love a scallop when I throw darts. It gives you perfect placement every single time. Well, that's as long as you can throw perfect darts, which not many of us can, but here's hoping. And these particular ones, at the widest point here, we're looking at 7.2 millimeters, and they are 49 millimeters long. So it's a nice decent length, which is around the 50 millimeter mark, which is really good. I like that, and it's sort of like almost like a central weighted dart with two scallops, which is going to be amazing. You should get a nice consistent release with this, but I'm going to take it over to the board and give it a go and see how I get on. Okay, we're over the board. We've got the Zen Ensō darts. I'm looking forward to throwing these. They've got a nice scallop, which gives us a beautiful push point. Keep the same grip each time. Not the grippiest section in the middle, but shouldn't make too much of a difference. Long stems on these ones, which most people are called medium, I call them long, but again, these are aluminium as well, so you might find them coming loose a few times, but I'm going to have a couple of practice throws, see how I can get on, and then go into my 201 practice routine and hopefully do better than I've done in previous throws. But yeah, let's centre ourselves and have a throw. Nice straight start. Well, a steady 60. Going nice and smooth at the moment. The scallop's coming into play. Oh. Ooh. 100. I think that'll do for our practice. Let's go into our 201 practice routine. Game on. Nice steady start, 101 left to get. Going nice and straight. Oh, 15, 86 left to get. Oh dear, 51, 50 left to get. Now, should I be cheeky and go for the bullseye? Oh, just out. Oh, just missed the double there. That's 9 darts so far. And 16 in one, 10 darts. Oh well, started off strong on that with the ton. Missed my single darts there, which wasn't the greatest, and I had to go for that cheeky bullseye to try and do it in 7. But I do like the scallop. I think with a bit more throw and a bit more practice, I'd be able to zero in on that and get some really good scores. But we'll go and have a review. Okay, we had a throw with these. Didn't do too great. I got 10 darts. I'm a bit disappointed with that. I thought I'd do a bit better with the scallop, to be honest. But not too bad. Had a steady ton start, which is always good, but then I sort of went down with a bit of double trouble, which is unfortunate. These darts come in at 56.23. It's a mid price point. I know these are the 80%, not 90% tungsten darts, so you might be thinking it's a little bit high, but to be honest, they are a great quality dart and they're coming a long way to come over to this country, so you have to expect the price to be a little bit higher, but it is a mid price point nowadays. Some people are spending over £100 a set, so 56.23, I think that's fairly fair. And these particular darts, they come in on 23, 24 and 25 gram. We had the 23 gram mid sort of weight. I did like the weight. I did like the feel. The grip was nice under the finger and thumb. It was consistent each time. I just couldn't quite put it into practice, unfortunately. I gave them a 3 grip rating purely for the fact of the scallop, really. The ring grip in the middle wasn't the grippiest. You might think that you could have done with a little extra grip, but I think it's a decent amount. And if you do throw from the centre, there's a decent ring grip there that gives that a little bit extra grip. And the scallops are nice and evenly spaced apart, so you can get your front and back fingers in there. But if you don't agree with anything I say, or if you agree with it and you just want to leave a comment, head over to YouTube, leave a comment. I do try and get back to you all. Or head over to dartsreviews.tv, download the app and let us know what you think. But the main thing is, tick subscribe and tick the notifications, because we've got loads of reviews coming up in the future and we'd love for you to come and watch them. It might be something of interest for you. So hopefully I'll see you again soon. Bye.